evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the flight night for the 2nd of December, live from Canada. Hey, we have the gazelles on mast, and we are doing a tour of Newfoundland for the 2nd of December, live from
Canada, Mom. We're in Canada.
We have the gazelles on mast,
And after a long while, hi Voodoo's mom.
If you have not noticed already, the live weather is unmanageable because the visibility is about 100 yards. So for tonight's flight, we will use a border of a low pressure region for a change, and the time setting will be afternoon.
Is there an airport real close to you guys or not?
I don't know, Voodoo.
Sorry,
There's quite a few airports in Newfoundland, but I couldn't get all ICA codes.
Sorry, what was the buffer again?
Border of a low pressure, and it'll be an afternoon time. So let's have a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gazelles, counting myself, and an idiot in the V105 who's been said on it.
There's CCZ3, which is northwest of us. CYQX.
It's border of
That's our destination.
high or low pressure.
Border of a low pressure region.
Okay.
You can get to CCZ3, we're heading that way, I believe.
Thank you, sir.
Right, we will be flying at 140 knots minimum tonight. There's a mountain range just inland. We're going to have to climb to about 2,500 feet initially to try and clear it. So that's what we'll be heading off doing initially. So starting your engines, we haven't got them going. Judging by the noise, most of them are running already.
I'm in.
Sweet. Put you 62 miles northwest of us.
Our first waypoint is latitude longitude for Vail Island. There should be an airport in Vail Island, but it's not represented on FlightGear, but the latitude and longitude will take us across the
I can't spawn anywhere near you guys.
It's alright. We'll fly towards us. So,
I'll catch you.
is everybody ready? Except for Voodoo.
I am.
Okay, I am in the Tiger Meat delivery and the French Gazelle, the night watch. So, watch for me for liftoff. We'll be turning to 279 degrees GPS heading. Accelerating to 140 knots, climbing to 2,500 feet. Here we go.
Rock and roll.
User joined your channel.
Algie.
Oh, I'll do it, just took off.
Yeah, I've got multiple issues, but I'm trying to join in.
Roger.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Algie.
Hey.
Hello.
I'm just fighting with my autopilot here. what to do something.
Whoa, what the hell? Stuart, you're going the good way?
No, no, hang on.
Okay.
I'm just getting to altitude. Getting there.
User joined your channel.
There we go, that altitude. That's not what it's going on. Autopilot's not taking it. Shit. You have to do it manually.
The island is about 300 degrees from the airport.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it the western of the variant we're flying?
We'll be flying right across.
No, the Westland variant.
It doesn't matter. I'm in the French one at the moment. That's why it's probably disagreeing with me.
No, I won't.
Uh-oh, my autopilot works not at all.
I know what it is. Actually, that's causing it. Because I found the problem when I was working on the llama today. I didn't notice it in this because I wasn't using the autopilot. It's the rain code.
Hang on, so the autopilot doesn't work when it's wet?
No, the autopilot won't work at all when the rain code's in.
Oh, that's okay, it's a fairly minor issue.
No, but I've found a fix for it. I had to add the rain code into that autopilot itself, then it works. Right, heading for Bell Island. A visual. There's a bit of ice in the water down there.
Got visual on Stuart.
I'm just going to have to wing it roughly, so we'll be flying manual.
I think Mr. Ketchup is in front. I don't believe it.
Alright. I can have a patch here for this tomorrow. Okay, coming down, I'm a bit high. Hey. Using my...
Well, it is Saturday night.
I'm navigating by instruments now, so this should be interesting.
What's the indicated altitude, sir?
It's supposed to be 2,500 feet, but I'm going to have to fly it manually because no, my autopilot functions do not function.
Great, thanks.
Fly something else now. Once I get down to altitude, I'll try and flop. Just shy of 140 knots. Let me get my shuffle on. Beat it down, you can put your money on. The Capolaro with more chips than Dorito. And I got the full clip, so no need to reload. Beat the flow, it's bound to get your neck snapping. See, I'm packing, what they be lacking, and imagine. Popping poetry with a passion to get stepping. And I'm perpetual motion, let's get it cracking. Ride the rhythm like a king on a roller coaster. But you don't need 6 flags, just a microphone.
Mr. Bell.
Like it's a sticker, now I'ma make it hard to breathe. No hiccup, relax and keep a brother of this magnitude. Ain't no time for ego or bad attitude. So, get your back up off the wall. Over 140 knots, down just 2,000. Yeah, come on, fill it up. Yeah. Yeah, I can't block knowledge at all. Right, it's all going to be manual.
Yeah, mine does nothing.
Right. I'll have that patch tomorrow. I don't know what's causing it. There you go. So, LJ, you videoing as well, are you?
Yeah, I should have just loaded in.
Okay, I can't share the link anywhere. I can't tab out.
The link to what?
The Twitch.
Oh, I'm probably not going to stream to you. I've got all sorts of problems with my computer.
Alright, okay then.
I'm having to use a weird mouse trackpad because I think I've destroyed my mouse and USB hub.
Lovely.
Good lord.
Okay, first waypoint is achieved. Is that right? Right, turn into the next heading, which shall be 322 degrees.
From Bell Island?
Roger.
Yeah, from Bell Island it's 322 degrees to the next waypoint. I am flying this entirely manual, just following the instrumentation of my waypoints there. So what's where I put. Hey, I've got ice flow down here, I've never seen that.
I saw them this morning. It was pretty cool, like partially frozen water with ice flows and stuff in it. It's pretty cool. I've never seen it before. I'm running winter textures too, so.
Well, I'm not running winter textures. I've set the snow line to net hours, so we'll see what happens. I have a ship at my 12 o'clock. We'll be passing over that. I'll wait to our next point. What?
Did you not read Zippy's message?
No, I've got one ignore.
Oh, okay.
What did it say?
I don't know.
It says, Mungu to ein Ehre de Borto.
Yeah, oh yeah, that.
I think it's Esperanto, which is a mix of those languages.
Esperanto, amazing.
Amazing. It's amazing.
It's amazing that is a word in Esperanto.
I've got one ignore.
Yep, same here.
Those of us in the UK will remember a TV programme had a guy called Zippy who was also a twat.
Yes.
Zippy the Pinhead.
Something like that. He had a zipper on his mouth, so you could zip him up and he wanted to shut up.
Which he had to do quite often.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, what?
Something about Obama or Trump.
Something about Obama and Trump, so.
What's your speed, Stuart?
Between 140 and 150. I'd like to do better videos tonight, but it's not going to be possible because I have like completely manual and I forgot. Oh dear, never mind. Right, we're on our way to the next waypoint, which is, wait a second, get my bit of paper, my notes on it. Gandhi International Airport. Gandhi? Yeah.
I had my Gandhi.
No.
You can't take military aircraft to Gandhi Airport.
Yeah, it's just wrong.
Well, they're not armed.
I got arms.
That
was at 6,600 feet.
person at this point. I'm flying myself.
24 miles out, sir.
Heading towards you.
No, I'm heading towards you.
And we're heading towards you.
Hope there's no collision. Didn't make provisions for collisions. Didn't make provisions for collisions.
Should I be seeing any scenery underneath us?
We're over the sea at the moment. We're just going to the next block of land. I think.
I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing the trees now.
Yep.
Super misty.
Yeah, well, it's better than what it was in live weather. It was completely fog bound and about 100
I'm on live weather.
Ah, right, okay. We're on border for low pressure.
That's why I couldn't see anything.
I can't get a METAR, so.
Well, at the start of the airfield you get METAR, but I don't know about the rest of the island or how furnished it is with METAR. But it was pretty poor visibility anyway, so it was unmanageable.
Okay, so Google Translate gave up on the translation of what he said.
45 knots. 2 points front. 1 point legal.
I don't know.
Massive noises, real noises.
Ah!
Passing over a small lake.
There he is. And there is Stuart.
Small lakes at Iceberg doing too. Must be cool. Can't give you a distance to the waypoint, I don't think it's very far.
We'll get there.
We'll get there, yeah. I just keep following my needle. Which way it points, that's the way I'll go.
Follow your
Someday we
needle.
will get there.
– 11 miles out.
Remind me tomorrow, have you seen me do to check the other autopilots and other helicopters that I've done the rain on?
Whoa, good idea.
Because it might be a bit of an issue. I don't know why it's not here.
That is one of the weirdest boats I've ever heard of, and that is saying something in FlightGear.
It is.
Oh,
But
man.
the rain code goes under the autopilot tags for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, for God's sake, that's so hackish.
Yeah. So, pass. I don't know why, but there you go.
But it looks cool.
It looks cool. I think it's going to rain in a second. I can see streaks in the sky in front of us.
Where does it go in autopilot tags? In the set file?
Set file. Yeah, that's the code that controls the speed and direction of the streaks in the last minute it rains.
Could you make it? I wonder whether you could, if you made it autopilot and gave it the number 1, whether that would work.
I don't know. I could try it. Well,
I'm gonna be around tomorrow evening. Perhaps we'll try it.
we can try it tomorrow. Lots of little lakes around here.
Yeah, I was surprised. I wasn't ready for that.
Are you in my job or LG? No?
No, I'm in Larks at the moment.
It's alright, you can make a mess of his seats still, man.
Yeah, I'm eating what's-its.
Cheesy.
Yeah,
Whatever.
nasty orange E numbers all over the seats.
Here comes Mr. Voodoo.
Where?
He's passing by now, getting behind us.
The one I'm getting behind.
Yeah. What?
If you're interested, the reminder that I do Porter is to behave if you see the link to the portfolio.
What's that?
Zippy's message, the first one, it means see the link from the port of the portal. Whatever that's meant to mean.
Get zipped, baby.
Boom.
Zip it. Zip it good. Somebody still got their light on. Big D. Woo!
Crossing another sponge of water onto the main body of the mainland that we found next. Body of land. Still long direction for the waypoint. About just shy of 150 knots.
Newfoundland is the silliest named place. I mean, you'd think after all that sailing, they'd have actually had something ready to call it.
What, like New England and places like that, you know?
Well, that's true, actually.
Yeah. They had a lot of imagination as the Pilgrims, you know.
What should we name this? Well, let's name it after the place we've just been.
And hated it enough to get the hell out of there.
Yeah, over Thanksgiving, my friend and I were talking about the Mayflower and how disastrous it was and how many times they nearly died.
Yeah, bunches of them did.
Yeah. Well, apparently they didn't. They thought that because they were roughly on the same lines of latitude that the temperature would be the same because they didn't know about the Gulf Stream.
Oops.
Yeah, and many have died. Their feet froze off.
Yay! Nice.
Also, the ship broke so badly during the voyage that they had to put a jack screw to hold it together.
Yeah, I read that. In a storm or something. And you got the hammer down.
I have. Said we need to fly quite fast tonight and we lost some time at the start, so.
On your right, Stuart.
I see you. I'm looking for I'm flying this, looking back at myself. And I'm flying it manually doing that. And I haven't crashed yet. So
Operative word is yes.
This thing is so gentle with the new joysticks.
I got new joysticks. Yeah. I got a mouse.
I bet you have a pro mouse.
No, just a plain old easy Microsoft mouse.
cheesy Microsoft mouse.
That's the kind I give away.
Let's see, land hole.
Land hole. Distinctly different than a land crab.
Whoa!
I wonder if you can land in those ice floes.
Hose
You
off
try it,
hose.
I'll watch.
No, I'm not going to try tonight, no. Maybe later.
Have you got ice on the environment up?
Well, I haven't got it turned up to maximum. I've set it to a bit. What would you expect for the air temperature? And the latitude, longitude.
Are we going to land on ice?
No, I'm not going to land on ice, not at the moment.
Okay, because I don't really want to drink this gin and tonic, you know, neat.
Nah.
So, next time we go, we'll bring an aircraft, a chopper with floats.
What you need is an emergency float system.
Yes, Gazelle doesn't have one.
I know a guy that can fix that.
Then get one.
I've got some duct tape, we can make it work.
You only see ice if you have your water slide up your way max.
Alright, okay. I've got it maxed out, yeah. What about the flush system? Have you tried that yet?
On this,
Not in the Gazelle, on the 145.
I think I had another go. I'll double check. I'll re-download it tomorrow. Make sure I've got the latest and give it a go.
Works quite well. But I need to be more flexible so I can adapt to the other fitments. Here we are, land mass.
Yay! Trees and trees and trees. Trees, trees!
Trees,
It's
trees,
what's in
trees.
those trees and below them you don't want to get to know them. Don't crash.
Because it's cold.
It's cold and you'll end up with something to lunch.
Big
I
bars.
find a bear or something.
It's three choppers with headlamps on. Yeah, main body is down now. Position.
Switch hands.
Can't, because that means I have to cross my hands left and right. Top.
I've never been so relaxed flying a helicopter till now.
Now you know how well made our helicopters actually are.
I've got new sticks. I'm having a good time.
I get
But
my
because
hand on
you're
my stick.
voodoo.
So relaxing having a hand on your stick.
I always thought so.
After a while, anyway.
And feet on pedals.
Right, we're about 27 minutes out from the next waypoint.
Oh! Sorry, Martha. Dropped my Watsits.
Oh, Jesus.
Hurrah!
I hope you got one of those little portable coolers in there.
Got a door and a barrel roll.
No, don't barrel roll the Gazelle.
Let me just put my belt on.
Don't barrel roll the Gazelle. Not a good idea.
You'll need a wet vac.
Need a black bin bag to take you home.
The engine will go, and they'll just fall.
Yeah, the rotor blades will just die. Transmission will just fuck off. We're not doing that.
Unless you're drunk.
Well, you can try it when they're drunk, but it still ain't gonna work.
Yeah, but it won't hurt so much.
And you won't realize it all. Or maybe just little bit.
God, these things are noisy.
Yeah.
Not as much as the SU-27 though.
No, the Hoover.
I blame that on algae.
It was algae.
What was me?
You know.
The Hoover. As your little multiplayer sound made deafening.
It made what deafening?
The SU-27.
No, it isn't.
It is.
It is.
It was always phenomenally loud.
No.
Well, then it's true to type.
It's worse when we put your code in it because you can't turn it down.
Well, that's what we said. We're blaming you. Whether that's righteous or not matters not.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Couldn't be
I didn't
my
even know
fault.
that. I'll try and fix it.
But they now. We're all
never
lost
too
by
late.
hearing after 3 years of exposure to
The world's most dangerous Hoover.
get the hang of flying this backwards.
Mr. Tux.
I think this is a fairly comfortable altitude for everybody, or do you want to go lower or what?
We can go as low
Lower
as
is
you want.
fun.
Yeah, lower is fun, but it means I can't do video work because I can't turn my head around the other way and look in case I hit mountains and stuff, you know, or trees or bears. After Gandhi, next airfield will be Fogo, which will be the midway break point, which is in the northern area territory of the island. Lots of trees here. Who's going to be first to sing the Lumberjack song?
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
I sleep all night and I work all day.
I chop down trees, I wear high heels, panties and a bra. I wished I'd been a girlie just like my dear mama. Oh,
He's a lumberjack and he's okay.
okay.
Sleeps all night
My
and he
day
works
sleeps
all
all
day.
day. You asked.
We do have a new guy here tonight, and he probably thinks you're all insane now.
Well, why
We are.
should I be different?
Is there anybody Canadian online?
No way.
I
Thankfully.
was going to say, can we start talking Canadian?
Hey,
Did you say thankfully?
Oh,
It's snow, thankfully. It's snow.
I'm just gonna go Canadian family, so not
oh, that's not cool, buddy. Eh?
Some of my best friends are Canadians. They all owe me money.
just,
Oh,
for the,
sorry.
just for the record, if any Canadians are actually watching, that guy with the young guy with the Irish accent called Viper isn't actually an official FGUK member. He's just a pilot. His opinions are.
It's
Oh,
no
that's not
caveat, eh?
nice.
We love a Canadian.
Eh?
Hey?
What's that all about, eh, buddy?
What? Man, this thing flies nice now, Stuart.
It's at its peak. It's not. I can't do any more refinement to this at FDM.
I've posted a link to that Rude Rainbow episode so that people who don't know who Zippy is can learn.
Okay, thank you.
can tell there's no autopilots working. We all look like a bunch of drunk sailors.
Sailors on helicopters.
Over
what
here,
the hell?
over here, over here. No, oh, over here.
No, over here.
Over. Oh. Go down, get up.
Get somewhere.
We're going somewhere. I don't know where it is. Hopefully Stuart knows where we're going.
Go over there.
Over here.
That way.
No, over here.
Fly this way. If I could fly that way, I wouldn't need the back brace.
This is quite populated now, isn't
It is.
Hi, Canadians!
more ice floes in our thicker this time.
Yeah, this one's.
Well, we are heading north-ish.
Okay, yes. Let's see, it doesn't have a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 gazelles counting meal. That's not a bad turnout for a one make.
The Gazelle is popular.
It is popular.
What's going on with the ice?
It's like ice flows. If you look at the video, you can't see it on your own screen, LG. If you look at the video, you'll see it.
It's getting thicker.
Uh-huh.
And Leon's getting larger.
I think
So-
this one's permanent texture.
Is it what?
Yeah, this lot of ice underneath us, that's a permanent texture. That one.
Ah, right. So it's an ice field thing.
Yeah, I think it's like a permanent all year one.
Look, there's a polar bear.
Polish bear.
You gotta wonder what he's doing. Oh, never mind, he's peeing.
There's a bear shit in the woods. Keep your eyes open. Get that question answered tonight.
Man, there's a lot of choppers.
12. A dozen. A dirty dozen. Ah.
Wow.
Herd of gazelles.
Yes. It would technically be a herd of gazelles. Well done.
A herd. I heard that.
Not a lot of population centres around here, is there?
I haven't seen any.
There are more bears per square mile than people.
What's the general consensus here? Is a pizza a pie?
Say that again?
Why? A pizza is not a pie, is it? It's a pizza.
I think it's a
some
top.
people call it pizza pie, don't they?
Yeah, what's that about?
They're just mentally retarded, aren't they?
Have you had Chicago-style pizza?
Yes, but it's not a pie.
It is in Chicago.
It's about 4 inches deep.
Exactly. It's like
Yeah.
a big, it's like a pie.
I think once it starts looking like a cheesecake in height, it becomes a pie a bit more.
No, a pie has got pastry across the top of the filling. That's a pie.
Not always. A lemon meringue pie doesn't have any crust on top.
The meringue's crust.
But that's not pastry.
Shut up.
You muppet. not to be argumentative.
Why not?
Yeah, it's kind of the way I am. Uh-oh, somebody's rotors are not turning.
There's the animation between this model and the older version. Somebody's using the older version. there's an issue with animation blades. It sometimes doesn't look like they're turned blinking. That's how you can tell somebody's running an old one.
Their autopilot probably works, eh?
That's probably true. Yes. For those who don't know, the Gazelle was updated this week to a nice shiny new version, literally shiny new version. It's not quite as
very nice.
It's not quite as polished and shiny as Spiky one, but you know, get a bit.
Oh, dude, there's some rain over there.
What, you want to fly through it just to get the window away?
Yeah! First night I tested that thing, Stuart had me fly into I set it on thunderstorm and was flying, what, Stu, about 700 or 1,000 feet off the ground, and I ran into this storm and it was like, uh-oh, mistake.
Can't see shit.
See nothing. Well, you
the next thing we need is
can't see something.
Yeah,
you see the ground too close.
But the wiper code won't do you any good in the Gazelle because we don't have any wipers. They're not fitted. There's two little blinking plugs in the windscreen that should be.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes.
Could you have that stuff that you put over the glass that makes it slippery?
Yeah, waxy stuff or polymer stuff, whatever it is. Rain-X.
Rain-X. That works to a point, but then it just makes a mess.
Speaking of making a mess. Sorry, Mark.
What snack food are you into now?
Well, I was eating a chocolate mousse and I wanted to put some hundreds and thousands on them. And there was a bit of turbulence and it's like sugar strands all in the cracks of the dashboard.
It's not money. It's not much dashboard that happens.
Nielsen flies like a maniac trying to shake it out.
But that's why I spilled them in the first place.
See, if you go overspeed, the dashboard will start shaking itself back. It's not screwed together very well.
That's not shaking. That's like tremors.
Tremors?
Oh yeah.
Like the big worms?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to watch that film now. I love that film.
Broke into the Ron Calder rec room, didn't ya?
Bert has been in all 5 films. He's the only character that's been in all 5 films.
Yeah, because everybody else had more sense.
More talent.
Oh, Kevin Bacon's involved in the TV show that's coming.
They also stated it might be remade.
Yeah, but it's going down the road of a TV show.
As is Heathers. They're making a Heathers TV show as well.
Oh, that was just a bad film.
Nothing with Winona Ryder in it is a bad film as far as I'm concerned.
Oh well, if you like
Just turn the sound off. My friend and I were saying the other day that we really think that although generally remakes ruin films, Highlander probably is due for a really good remake.
Well, they could have done it better at the time, really. They had the casting back in front.
We thought, well, what they should do now is that they should remake it. They should still use the original Queen songs, but have people do covers of them.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Covers of Queen songs never work out well.
That's true, actually. Just ask Muse. But yeah, I was thinking about Highlander because of talking about terrible sequels.
I watched it about a month ago. Highlander 1.
The first movie was really good, and then everything else was like, what?
I always say there should have been only one.
You know, I've been reading all these things. The Ghostbusters and how it bombed. It bombed because they didn't do it as a continuation to the original Ghostbusters. They tried to remake the whole thing and have the original character at the same time. That's why it bombed.
Well, I mean, to be honest, Ghostbusters 2 wasn't all that, was it?
No, but this should have been a Ghostbusters 3, not a remake. It should have been a handover from the old crew to a new crew. You know, instead of having the original characters in the film playing different characters when nobody knew who they were. First films, you know, it just does not work.
Ghostbusters, bah!
I mean, it's still, the original is still one of my favourite all-time movies. It's one of the all-time great New York movies. It's just very difficult to get right again.
Yeah.
Oh, pass back.
They are talking about doing another Ghostbusters movie, but with the original crew and having the CGI Egon.
I was going to say, Hank Ramis is dead.
Yeah, they're going to CGI him like they've done with Princess Leia.
Oh, well, have him come back as a ghost.
Well, that would be good, yeah.
That would be great.
Mind you, in the last Jedi, not the last Jedi, Rogue One, when they did the CGI Princess Leia, her dimensions were quite wrong.
Well, you know,
she looked very round-faced compared to what she was when she was that age, and the texture, you could tell it was the same team that did Shrek, because she looked like a Shrek character.
Help me, Weight Watchers, you're my only hope.
Just about 9 miles to the next waypoint, then we'll be turning north-north, heading for Fobo for the interval. Trying to get more support in my radio. It's Andre is the new guy that's here tonight, by the way, so hello Andre, you now know that we're all clinically insane.
Yeah, you don't have to be nuts to do this, but it helps.
Hello everyone.
Ooh.
You get used to us.
I never have.
Kind of.
Kind of, yeah. Our flight nights, if you expect in ATC and precise direction and stuff like that, you're in the wrong place. We fly for fun, we have fun, we chat for fun. It's all just a social event.
I don't think we've ever had. I don't think we've ever not had fun at this. It was the night we descended from altitude into god-awful weather.
Oh, I remember that was fun.
Oh my!
That was Carlisle Airport. We descended into a blizzard and couldn't see the runway.
But we didn't lose anybody, as I remember.
Oh, we got down. Yeah, that was the C-17.
Nobody have their undercarriage stolen?
No, not in Carlisle. Carlisle, the airport's not actually in Carlisle. It's outside it. You know, it's quite far from the Charles.
Okay.
Right, we're approaching the waypoint somewhere in amongst the mist here. It's getting misty again.
Big lag.
Everybody's quite close.
Oh god.
Well,
yeah, whoever that is just came in front of me. You made me spill my marshmallows. There's icing sugar everywhere.
Jesus, algae.
That's the best bit as well.
Better watch it, Mark. If you try and pick up some of the local Eskimos when we're at the stop, you're going to be in trouble.
Yep, you'll be getting me right into it.
Oh, God.
That thing is sacred. FGUK, where we offend as many nationalities as possible.
Yeah. We're not racist. We're just contemptuous of everybody.
Yep.
Hey, there hasn't been a single boobies joke tonight.
bring up my beaver more.
Say it again?
Big shiny beaver.
Yeah, beaver. This is beaver territory. Your beaver belongs up here.
Oh god. Need restarts.
Yeah, you gotta keep the big shiny beaver polished up here because it impresses the locals. They like a big shiny beaver.
Beavers, what's the big deal? They just munch wood.
Uh-huh. Or plastic.
Ah!
Or rubber. I thought we could have seen the airfield by now, but I can't see it, so it's either really, really tiny or I'm going the wrong way.
We're heading the right way.
Yeah, I think it's, what was its ICAO code?
It is, hang on, Charlie Yankee Quebec X-ray. That's Quebec with a Q. No.
Isn't it to our left, Mark? I think I headed right at it.
Yeah, basically right at it. 11, 12 o'clock.
Right, here's a tip for you with the gazelles that you're navigating. You can set your route manager routes up and set the route manager running, and you can follow the navigational needle in your console, and it will point you to your next route.
Also, look in your little HUD or whatever, and it'll tell you what direction it is.
Don't use the HUD. You're not supposed to have a HUD.
I use it all the time. I cheat.
Well, I only cheated at the beginning when I was trying to get autopilot configured, and I had to confirm it wasn't actually working, and it wasn't. But I haven't had it on since. Oh no. Shit.
Turning into a pumpkin, are we?
No, somebody's at the door. I can't. Right. I'm gonna have to put my game on pause. Carry on, guys. I'll catch you up.
Roger that. You're in charge, Mark.
With a doorbell like that, you have to answer it. Yes.
Yes, you rang. You rang.
I'm guessing the airport's on the other side of the water. Still heading for it. Making out a little clearing past the trees. I think that's.
Yeah, I see it. I see the light.
You see the light.
Do you see the light? Do you see the light?
I seen the light.
I seen the light.
Oh, happy day.
Wow. Who's got their light on? Turn the light off, dude. Sonny, turn the light out.
Little silver switch on your collective. Just in case anyone doesn't know.
Down there to your left. Oh my.
I assigned mine to my joystick button, and when I turn my light off with it, it stays on over multiplayer. And I did it manually in helicopter with a switch, and it turned it off over multiplayer.
What?
Don't know, that's the same. I think I need to assign my joystick switch to the actual
Switch.
heli switch.
Yeah, that's probably the way to do it.
You want it done right, you gotta touch your stick.
Yeah. Airport visual. Just past this lake.
Are we landing here or are we turning?
Right, I'm
Yep,
back.
you're landing.
You're not landing.
Oh,
You're not landing.
just in time, Stuart.
You're not landing at this one. You're not landing at this one. It's the next one.
Roger that.
Right, I'll catch you up, news. Stand by. You're heading to the north anyway for the next waypoint, which is Charlie Delta Yankee 3.
From the name, it seems a little one.
It's about 45 nautical miles, bearing roughly 3-4. Turning right now over the airport to bearing 3-4.
Hello, news.
Warp speed. Try to fly it manually at warp speed.
Careful, you don't get hand cramps.
It was rain.
Holding about 1200 feet, 130 knots, heading 3-4.
Right behind you.
Raining.
.06 off lead.
I think you're gonna get a little bit low. Have some fun.
You're gonna get down, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm getting down, man. Get down, man. Get down.
What's your right? 1200 feet. Say to your 2 o'clock strip. There's a lake we should both be passing over right now, and we're to the right side of it.
Okay, I'm on a conversion course, I think. Have you got your nav lights on?
I haven't.
I see him blinking.
Okay,
I
turn
should
them on
be
so I
from
can see.
Nav lights will be good. Got my landing on as well.
Right, I'm above you. I see landing lights now. Above you, going down.
It doesn't help they're all marine camouflage heavy.
Yeah, that would be difficult to spot. I got this little red thread in the front. You can spot that.
Right, you're off course at the minute. I'm coming up front and head back on the waypoint.
We'll just find you and form up on your...
I'm at the back of the pack at the moment. wouldn't have been a problem if I had an autopilot.
Just when you opened the door, did you say you rang?
What do you want? What do you want? Right, I'm almost back at the front of the pack, and I am back at the front of the pack now. Okay, turning left on the heading.
Here comes Stuart.
I should take us to the north side of this first lake here, then.
Man, this thing really goes.
It just doesn't go. It does it fast.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It goes.
Right, 14 minutes from waypoint. Just trying to push up 150 knots. Flying hard.
A little bit of turbulence kick there.
Pushing the nose over. Let's go. There is turbulence. Taking our right up to the red level. Got rain, voodoo.
Yay! I mean,
It's not heavy rain. It's a little bit of rain. Not big rainbow as well. That's not.
I've got border low on, but I don't see any rain in mine lining it.
Oh, by the way, Stuart, the Gazelle doesn't do any more that shitty sound it did a few days ago.
I don't know what was causing that.
I have no idea either, because I haven't changed anything. So it must be some kind of problem which happened that day only. Don't know, it's FlightGear.
Yes, it's FlightGear. You found it, you fix it.
you know, it's just code, dude. It doesn't care.
I'm going as hard as I can push it in level flight without going over V&E, about 150 knots ish. Getting bouncy a little bit, turbulence from the ground. ETA 11 minutes.
Roger.
29 miles.
We are smoking. Wide open here.
Same. Just got the front on max and dipping the nose up and down to keep it away from the red.
Max now. Don't go into the red. It doesn't like the red. It'll do nasty things to you if you go into the red. And all these food will be everywhere.
Ah!
And what he's already eaten, I'll be everywhere too.
I don't. I already feel a bit queasy.
I'm going in low, going down treetop height, trying to get as much speed out of it.
I've got to do a machine restart. Be right back.
Okay.
Very, very quickly, and we'll put that down.
User disconnected from your channel.
I'm going down low and I'm going fast because the metal plate is underrated. It's a rock mix from last year.
Under 500 feet.
Treetop height.
Down to 400 feet. Ah! Trees! Trees! Trees!
Trees, lots of trees.
Ah!
Watch out, you're within clone distance of the bears.
Ah, bears! Oh, beavers! Beavers! Beavers!
Anyone with a shotgun?
Lumberjacks!
They're okay.
I've got a funny feeling we're not going to make the final waypoint tonight.
Why slow?
Yeah, because we're behind time. We got a bad start. Really needed it to get off the mark sharp. But that just means we'll be stopping at probably Deer Lake instead of the final point. So you'll do some shooting and hunting.
Deer Lake. I'm fine. How are you?
Deer the animal, not deer. Deer.
Oh dear.
Jamie.
Oh dear.
Nice and low. Not too low to be shooting trees, but low enough.
Any lower, I would be having bear poop on the skids.
Good God, there's a road down there. Haven't seen many of those either tonight.
Traffic on the road.
Say again?
Not much traffic on the road.
Not much anything on the road. Oh, here's a big massive ice field.
Armadillos and kangaroos.
What? What? Maybe caribous, but not kangaroos, man.
Caribous. I hate spooses to pooses.
Wrong type of fish.
Chocolate mousse.
Still the wrong type of fish.
A hair mousse.
Right. Time to skim the deck in this ice field.
Ah! 650 to anybody that lands on that floe.
Why are we heading to the sea?
Hello, the joint channel.
We're skimming the ice float, dude.
I'm watching my radar altimeter closely. This is a place here.
This is just chunks of stuff, dude. It's like Frosty the Snowman with chunks. Oh, I got 100 feet off the water. 148
Oh, about
knots.
that as well. I think that's quite close enough.
You do know where we're going, right?
Easy navigation, just follow the ice.
It's all ice, mate.
I see which way to go.
If you get us lost, we'll kick you in the ice hole.
No, we're alright. My needle points this way, so I'm going this way.
You needle.
How's your fuel doing, guys? My gauge is
Oh,
showing
I
about
haven't
quarter.
looked.
Less than half.
Same. Just less than half.
Let's say 55 gallons.
We've only got a few miles to go. It's just this landmass up ahead.
I'm good. I'm okay.
I'm okay. Crash and burn.
Right, we're going to have to come up over the trees in a second.
What, and give up all this lovely ice?
Yeah, that's lovely ice.
I don't think you could land on this stuff.
Try. It looks
No.
really, it looks really solid.
In places.
Probably not the place you choose to land. That island there with all couple of trees in it.
Apparently we're 6 miles away from the airport.
It's not far, but 4 minutes, roughly. I'm getting cramped with my finger.
Get a firmer grip on your stick.
No, that's the problem. I'm flying the cyclic with my left hand, so I can actually work the mouse and palm with my right hand. I'll have to change hands before I try and land, so that might be interesting. Just get on the ground, do a hot refuel, get refreshments, and get back in there as quick as.
Roger.
Airfield in sight. Brake and land.
I'm already broke.
There he is. Gonna follow Mr. Mia Voodoo.
the deck.
Yeah, I'm here.
So hot refuel and grab a libation.
Shut down to idle, off to get a drink.
FK BRB.
Yep, same.
I've returned.
WB.
I'd be good. Tonight's second half is brought to you by Jameson Irish Whiskey.
Awesome.
Two fingers in a glass, put hair on your wife's chest.
If I didn't have to drive to work, I'd probably be doing something similar, but I do.
I am back.
Welcome back.
That's Bravo.
Right. Our next destination would be Springdale NDB. It's just a navigation peak, and then would be Deer Lake, which is an airfield. Final destination should have been Stephenville, but I don't think we're going to make it.
Refreshed weather and refueled, ready to rock.
Is anyone not ready? Speak up now. Well, you can't, you know, people.
Few seconds a moment.
There's gazelles scattered everywhere.
Friggin' awesome.
Right. Who's not ready?
Really ready. Engine restarting.
I'm gonna get ready very soon.
I'll get very, very sooner.
Get ready now! Now! I want it now!
It's now or never.
La 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 la.
Just one connection.
Give it to you.
I'm ready.
They're not allowed to sing that anymore because it says it's from Italy when it clearly isn't. It's probably from Staines or something.
Who, me?
No, the ice cream you want.
We have an ice cream in this country that's called Cornetto that pretends to be Italian but isn't. And you're not allowed to do that anymore.
Oh.
Right, powering up to flight. I'll be at the airborne in a second, so get yourself ready. Algie, are you still on marks? How's it?
I'm not at the present, but I will be shortly.
Well, just leave the escorts with there, please.
I'm just picking up more snacks.
Okay, let's go now.
So what's the airport code?
Where we're at is Fogo. It's Charlie Delta Yankee 3.
Fogo.
Fogo.
Fuck off, go on.
Right, here we go. Watch me for lift off. Right, on heading to the NDB. Roughly. Accelerating to as close to 150 as I can get it. God, it says 31 minutes, 74 miles, we ain't gonna make it. I'm gonna divert directly to Deer Lake. ETA 52 minutes, oh Jesus. We've got a wee problem.
We'll have to find another airport, mate.
There isn't one.
Sure there is. There's always another airport. We'll make one.
Right, well, we'll carry on to the NDB at Springdale. There should be an airfield there. There's a settlement there, so there's supposed to be an airport there in real life, or an airfield, or a duck track or something. So we'll find somewhere to land at Springdale. Be it a field, a clearing, or an ice patch. We'll find something. Okay, here we go. Heading back to Springdale.
What was the problem?
Distance and time.
Ah.
Too much distance and not enough time. It's pretty desolate around here, isn't it? Jesus.
Oh, we've got another problem as well.
Oh, what have you spilled?
And I've just opened the Pringles and they're all broken inside.
Ah.
I wonder how that happened.
Rest in peace, Chipper Pringles. Rest in many pieces.
Well, I just opened this dip and
I'm pretty sure this is ocean we're over on, it's ice, Mark.
Sorry for being sensitive to your lost allergies, but
That's fine. I'm just going to tip them into the dip and mix them all up, and then just, you know.
Oh no.
Leave all the crumbs in the dip.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's dip!
There's an airport where 11 o'clock, 56 miles. That would give us about 20 minutes.
What's it called?
CCP2. Charlie Charlie Papa 2.
Soviet Socialist Republic 2.
Let's go see.
Fuck off and go on. That was good.
Exploits Valley, Botwood, CCP2.
Yep, that's on.
Exploits Valley?
Yes, well that'll suit you, Andrew.
Very honestly named by the colonial invaders.
Okay, that's 23 minutes away. So we're just heading to Exploits Valley.
Alright.
Turning left. This is Frozen Ocean we're over, and I don't want
There's
to
hills in it. Looks like frozen algae. No offense.
It's a bit difficult to fly a heli wearing a full dry suit.
Some taking.
Okay, so we're about 23 minutes, 24 minutes out of the destination, which is an unplanned destination called Exploits Valley. Okay. We're going to land there and they're going to rip us off, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
Explode us.
What do you expect when the local currency is probably like whatever, fish or something?
I wonder whether there's a South Exploit Valley.
Local currency is coloured beans.
Oh yeah.
I'm listening to some very old Stuart music.
I've got a nice one coming out in the next couple of days.
Cool.
They're all nice ones.
It's a little pop track for the girls called Mr. Right.
See, from here, your background music sounds like an ice cream truck.
Yeah, because it's quite a chirpy little track that's on at the minute.
Chirpy? I've noticed that the rest of the group is lagging well back so as not to be associated with us.
Who farted? Oh,
Not me! Although I must admit, these snacks, I probably didn't choose the best combination.
Not for beer. Guaranteed to produce noxious fumes.
Yeah, the only person closer to shitting themselves at the moment is Jared Kushner.
Oh my.
yeah.
True that.
Basically, there's a few people in the White House who've probably been on the toilet for the last 3 days.
Oh yeah.
But you can Twitter from there, can't you?
You can Twitter from there, yes, quite right.
From the White House and from the toilet.
On the throne.
I like
the seat of power.
I love the latest rumours going around your country, Guru, about Prince Harry's engagement to one of your national people.
Oh yeah.
What rumours?
Well, apparently Prince Harry's children can be technically American. Therefore, they'll be eligible to go for office and presidential candidates in the future. So, therefore, Britain will take over America by default.
Thank God.
That is completely untrue.
Well,
They need to be born in America, plus they need to be American nationals.
Hey, I'm the American. Let me tell a stinking story.
Okay, sorry, Viddy. Go on.
No, yeah, they would have to be born here. Can't be naturalized citizen. Otherwise, the Terminator would be president.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point. Why hasn't that happened?
Because he's not a natural born citizen.
What if it has and we don't know?
yes, but Harry's kids could be born in America.
I think she's gonna do her British national citizenship. I believe that's what it is.
And it's unclear at the moment whether or not she can be a dual citizen, dual nationality.
I don't think they're going to allow it, to be honest.
I think they'll allow pretty much anything, to be honest.
Nothing would surprise me anymore. Have you seen the T word?
What word?
The T word. Yeah, you know. Dude.
What?
Yeah.
Same thing, I suppose.
What is your speed?
Fast. We're smoking. 148, 149.
Yeah, we're pushing it hard, making use of its speed. The Gazelle was called the Gazelle for a reason.
It's fast.
It's freaky fast.
Yeah. Albeit I have pedal to the metal, so.
I'm on full power and 150 knots.
Yep, that's about right.
I can't quite make 150.
Depends on how much fuel you put in it. If you're running heavy, it won't quite make the 150.
Oh, cool.
Depends on your cable weight set and all the rest of it. I took my onions out, so I've lightened the load a bit.
Nah, that won't make no difference. Them are light onions.
So, they've got mass, they weigh stuff, and they swing about because of the disturbances and force.
Yeah, it's the swinging about that's disturbing. You make fuzzy dice. Or like they do in America, have a bull scrotum under it.
No, thanks.
Come on.
No.
There's a van I see driving into London every morning before head towards central London, and it's got a ball sack type thing hanging off its bumper.
Bam.
It's quite random.
Every pickup truck in America, well, everyone in this part of the world has a nut sack hanging under it.
Quite funny how it just drags on the ground.
They're just trying to compensate for something, aren't they?
Well, duh.
Look at my ball sack on my truck because my one's tiny. That's what it means.
Yep.
I've got my onions back in the cockpit. More ice, more water.
More whiskey, more ice.
Yay.
Yay. Yes.
Make me feel very thirsty, really.
Yeah. Get yourself a glass of milk or something.
I've got Morse code. Must be or something.
Morris want it back, does he? Heading right into the sun.
It's quite fun flying here in the tornado from Wales to chase the sun and actually make the sunrise rays. The sunset rays.
Why are you flying like a nerd?
Who?
You!
I was looking behind me and I was trying to run off the goods at the same time.
Stop it.
Okay. Stopping it. There we go, stop.
Stuff it out.
Ace.
Bum 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 bum.
Not a lot of landing opportunities here, we have an engine failure. Just saying, in single engine choppers across an ice field. Yeah.
Not gonna happen. That won't happen. It'll all be fine. It's fine. We're fine here.
I reckon that shrubland's pretty boggy.
Think so? It's frozen, solid.
Home of the boggy man. Yeah, there is some odd-looking land stuff built into the ice chunks, isn't there?
Yep. I was working out a nice little path today for when the llama goes public to a llama launch day. Llama launching soon.
The images are looking very beautiful.
I think we've got to do a Flightnight just for the llama.
There will be. There will. I'll have a launch night, flight night for the llama.
For llama.
Llama ding dong, what they call.
Whoa! I'm gonna make myself a custom livery. It's called Fernando.
Fernando da Vinci.
Fernando Llama.
I tell you what though, for those who haven't flown the llama, it's not as easy to fly as this thing.
Like a stronger Alouette 2?
Well, that's the fun of it.
The Alouette 2 doesn't fly like the Alouette 2. The llama flies like a llama. And the Alouette 3 just doesn't fly like any other helicopter world. It's got really terrible FGM.
Is it terrible?
It's terrible.
The Alouette 3.
It's trash. The Alouette 3 FGM is just... It goes up and goes down. That's the only resemblance to a helicopter it's got.
Have you tried the new one in the main hangar?
Yes, it's rubbish. That's the one I'm talking about. Alouette. The FGM and it's absolute garbage. I did 4 consecutive loops in it and then down the run, full length of runway 17, I barrel rolled continuously the whole way down the length of the runway without any problem whatsoever. No blade
That's
stall.
why FGUK exists.
There's no blade stall, there's no vortex wrench stay, there's no transmission problem. It's just doesn't fly like a helicopter, it flies more like a plane than a helicopter, and it's pitch.
Okay.
Say again?
I'm going AFK.
Okay.
Going to work?
I'm going to get ready for work.
Catch you the next time then.
I'll come back and say goodbye. I'm just going to jump in the shower and I'll come back and say goodbye if I'm in time.
Yeah, come back and clean your packets of crisps and stuff out of his cockpit. You'll not be happy.
That's why I'm just sneaking away. I'll just leave the dip tucked down here between the rudder pedals, so don't touch those.
Mark.
I reckon that Victor's big enough to hide my thousands of copy cops down my van.
Blair Juniper. Ooh, I see something ahead of us. I think it's an airport.
Sorry if I left you guys. I'm trying to get a Typhoon down in my Queen Elizabeth.
Queen Elizabeth ship will come into existence soon enough. Be patient.
Oh, I know, I'm doing one at the minute. I'm just getting the alliance manager.
We're doing lots of fancy stuff with ships with that, and the result is quite good when we're done. Just be patient.
Anybody else see that? Like lights in the distance?
No, I just flew into a rain squall. So I'm relying on instruments.
I don't see any lights, I do see a star to the right of the sun there. Quite bright planet maybe.
Just below the sun at about 6:30. Maybe
There's
it's
some
water reflection.
Yeah, there's some water coming up, I wonder.
Passed through the rain, stop. Anyone else get that though?
No, sir.
Nope.
It looks like another series of islands coming off. I wonder if your airport's on one of them.
There's definitely lights on the ground.
It's customs away from us.
It's the Canadian Goyles. They know I'm in this country. Hey, Goyles.
Let me in it to declare, hey?
Come to Uncle Voodoo.
Are you carrying any drugs into the country, hey?
No, darling. I never said I was taking you to Florida with me. I just said I was going to Tampa with you.
There's a little runway inland, there's just water around marshland.
Right, so you're going to get on the runway, or you're going to sink, that would say.
I don't know,
15 minutes yet, so we're fine.
At least we're over solid land now and stuff. I guess.
It's a bit worrying, you know.
Kind of. I guess.
I think it's past this next little ice coming up after it.
We've got another gazelle joined us. 10 miles away. Crowd 45. It might be Joe.
Well, might not. That would be the problem.
It may not be. Very true.
I mean, Zippy's not a real pinhead.
He is a real pinhead.
Oh, okay, you got me. You got me there.
Is he still about? That's not long enough. I don't know. Is it still there, man?
I don't see him.
Good.
There is a right in front of us. It's where Kraut 45 is. CC. It's airport.
CC's in here?
CCP2.
Oh, CC. Is that not where we're going?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Everywhere we go low, he won't see us. Well, just 2 miles out, near there.
Time for some heli.
Got vision on the runway and distance on the other side.
I see something in the trees. Going down low.
How low can you go?
I do see you go.
Nope, it's definitely that airport I've been seeing this whole time.
Our review is amazing.
Break and land, break and land, break and land, break and land.
Welcome back!
Down and shut down. Well parked.
Well, I'm not drunk, but I'm not familiar with it, Gazelle.
Yoo-hoo!
Well, that was good. I enjoyed that. And load autopilot was a bit of a disappointment, but I'll fix that tomorrow.
That's how we learn these things.
It was a very nice flight.
Thank you. Can I have a volunteer for next week?
I'll take next week.
You have next
Boom.
week. So, that was Voodoo's volunteer for next week, and thank you for all attending the flight in the Gazelles.
Thank you.
Was really outstanding, Stuart. Thank you.
I'm quite pleased that you all managed to fly the Gazelles without killing yourselves, so well done again.
Yeah, we didn't lose anybody, did we?
No, we didn't. We didn't lose any deaths this time, no.
Quite impressive.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the person who uses this one afterwards, so.
Oh, wait a minute, it's a dodgy landing. Whoa.
Oop, I just had game crash.
Oh, who's that?
Anyway, thank you all for attending. It's been fun. I shall terminate the video at this point, and next week we'll be on air at the same time, 8 PM UK time, and we'll find out what we're flying later in the week.
See you all, and bye, Voodoo's man.
See you.
Good night,
Thank you very
Mom.
much. Good night.